my name's Grandad.
Hello everyone, welcome back. Well, thank you so much for all your comments and everything from the launch day. It was absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, it was pretty overwhelming, really. It
Yeah.
was. It was. Yeah, it does mean a lot when we get such nice comments. So thank you very much for that.
So after the launch, we stayed down at Redhill for a few days, and we decided to put Wanderlust's name on her side. Now we went for something a little bit different. We went for a vinyl stencil, or a stencil.
Yeah.
From a company called the Graphics Boat, and they're based up in Scotland at Castle Douglas, yeah. And I was in touch with a lady who worked there, Michelle, and I got everything designed on the exactly how I wanted it, and she posted the stencil really quick. Now, we didn't have any intention to show you this bit of footage because this was our first side that we was going to do, work out how we were going to do it and how it worked, and then film the other side. But we've only ended up getting one side done. The weather beat us, so we had a lot of difficulty trying to get this stuck on, didn't we?
Yeah.
Without any air bubbles and creases and everything. So in the end, we decided just to concentrate on around the letters. So we used a credit card to keep smoothing around the letters and get them all flat. Now, how we've done this side, we've now changed how we're going to do the other side. And so we're just showing you this because you're probably going to see the name on the boat in the next videos and wonder why we haven't showed you how we done it. So this is how we've done this side, and then I'll tell you how we're changing it.
The stencil itself comes in sort of 3 pieces together. You've got like the cover on the back, the green piece you can see there that will stay on the boat, and this removable piece on the front. So all you do is you peel the backing off.
Yeah.
Once you've set it into the right place, we used masking tape to give us a distance at the top to start from, and then once that's in place, you just keep peeling the back off and then working your way down the boat. And as Hayley said,
so the paper at the back, you've peeled off first, then stuck that like green
to the
boat, and then you peel the tracing paper off.
Yeah.
And the difficulty was actually not getting the air bubbles and the creases when you first stick it on. We can always stick a bit of this paper over the top and rub. It's nice like that in her own colour.
it's got a muff there.
Yeah, and yeah, that's a problem here as well. We're going to have to just use a small bit of this paper again once it's ripped off, go over all them bits, try and rub it down. So once it was all stuck down and we'd got rid of all the creases or air bubbles anywhere near the actual wording, we then decided to do it with a roller, and this is where we're going to change next time. We're going to just paint it and do one coat. With this we done 3 coats, so we allowed the paint to dry between each coat, and that's where we made a big mistake, because when we peeled the actual stencil off, it took away some of the paint, whereas usually when you do a stencil, you'll paint it and then you'll pull the stencil away. That's what we should have done. So we're going to paint it next time. But after a few little touch-ups on the bits that pulled away, and I've done them by hand, it looked really good in the end. Yeah. But next time we're going to be doing it all with a paintbrush, but using the stencil. We had a little practice up and down the River Soar before we headed to the River Trent. We're on our own now, Grandad.
So low. Proper motors. Leaving Red Hill.
Sunrise on the River Trent.
So as beautiful as it was on the River Trent, moored over for a few days, we knew that we got to sort of get a skates on, because Storm Babet was just about to hit the UK. We knew that the river levels were about to rise, and being narrowboat virgins, it was time to move on.
And I want to thank Andy from AJ Fenders, who saw fitting our bow and stern fenders. He stayed with me on the boat while I did the locks for the first time, and it really helped. Thank you. So once we was off the rivers and onto the canal, we had lots of visitors, friends and family coming down to see us.
All ready for the off. It's freezing this morning, isn't it, Grandad?
Yeah, get the engine started, don't we?
Let's hope everyone's up now.
Yeah.
We decided to make the most of the weather while we could and move up the canal a little bit.
Learn as much and practice as much as we can, because our intentions have changed a little bit. We've decided to take a winter mooring.
In a marina.
In a marina.
Yeah.
Just for a short space of time, because Hayley's got to have some hospital treatment in Nottingham, so we're going to use that as a base while that's going on.
Yeah. Rather than be stuck on a canal quite far away and not be able to get to a car. Yeah. We haven't got too far to go to have a practice really, because they've now shut the floodgates, and they've also about to shut the gates to get back onto the Trent in Nottingham, because they're fixing those gates. So we've only got this bit of canal to practice on for now, but it's quite a good one to practice on. There's a couple of winding holes and everything.
It's quite quiet as
yeah.
well.
Nights out under the sky, watching stars align. Days of making sweet honey, Melissa, lemon balm. Nights as warm as your breath on my chest, so calm. Now baby, let the summer breeze carry us away.
You alright, Grandad?
Yeah, good God.
It's lovely going early in the morning, isn't it?
Yeah. Used to be indecisive, but now we're not quite sure. Neither of us would make the decision whether we could fit in here or not, so we sort of overshot it a bit to start off with.
Looks huge, but it was.
Not to me.
We've got prettier neighbours than what we had at Red Hill, but they still damage the paintwork when they knock. So the storm has hit and it's been raining for the last few days, and this is the river that we got off, so we got off at the right time really. We'll keep coming back to this river to see actually how high it gets.
God, if that hit your rudder. If that hit your rudder. That gate's doing well staying on. Big logs and big piece of wood all come floating down. Yeah. Yeah, because that's the walkway from there, isn't it? Down. Oh, right. Taking it away.
We're really lucky that we chose this section of canal because the flood water never even infected us, did it?
No.
Kept us really safe.
It actually went lower. We couldn't hide though, they found us. They had their binoculars.
So the River Trent's the following day still rising, and it doesn't look like it's going to slow down anytime soon because this is fed from the Derwent, the Soar, and it all comes into the Trent and it's coming down from the north of the country, so the flow on the river is quite staggering really. I used to be down here as a kid and I haven't really seen it this strong.
Red Hill Marina is really flooded. They're tying boats up everywhere, tying them onto the locks, trying to move them off the edge of the ledges of the grass and everything, so it's really bad down there.
No, it's very deep. You must never go in there. Oh yeah, the gate's gone. Oh, look at the sign. It wasn't in the football field yesterday.
You could get to those benches yesterday.
Yeah. Let's have a look up there, Reggie. We saw a massive tree coming down.
Yeah, there's a great big tree. See that in the water there? That's washing down the lighthouse.
I wonder what's in that barrel. We'll bring you here one day. If you remember this, we'll bring you here one day when it's all calm and it isn't flooded. It looks completely different.
Yeah, that's
Fighting all our paintwork.
when he like, oh no, scaring me. It's like, oh no. One just hit at you. That baby one is so hungry. Get one for the morning. Yeah.
Is it the baby pecking our paintwork?
Oh, this is gonna be so scary.
Just mind you don't trap your fingers in there. You can go a bit faster now. We've gone past them boats.
Why is it like burnt wood? I would not want to walk across that bridge. Why is it? Look, it's nearly like snapped underneath. Why is it like burnt wood everywhere?
This is where you turn. See how it's bigger?
Yeah, it's really bigger than over there.
Sand martins nesting area. Sand martins, are they? What are they? We'll have to have a look what they look like. I don't know what they look like.
Oh,
Can we fit through that weed, Grandad? You jump off a minute.
Oh,
Oh, it's opening, look.
it's opening. That's strange. Yeah.
Mind your way, eh?
I never seen that before.
Look at the moorhen going in the middle of it.
What? Oh, yeah. Are we gonna get passes? Yep. And then it closes again. Maybe it's sucking up all of it. I wanna touch it. Yeah, let's try. Come on. No, we're not. We might. Oh. Go around that tree. There's a tree right there.
If you want to miss the trees, you push it towards the trees. And then you keep looking up there, look. You're steering it now, I ain't got it. I'm free. So there's a tree sticking out there, look, you see it?
Yeah.
So you push it towards Grandad so you miss the tree. A little bit
Push
more.
it, push it.
There's a
Push it.
tree, everyone.
And you see the boat start to come round, look, you see it? Now you stop, now you come back to the middle then once you stop, once you turn. There you go.
How do you turn?
You doing it?
There's nowhere to turn yet, so that's why you just got to keep it straight.
That way, look, that way. That's a good way. It's a big turning point there, look. Yeah, you got it. Good boy.
If we go in
way. You stand there a minute because I've got to just pull it round a little bit there, mate. That's all right. It's hard to pull that. Yeah. It's quite stiff, isn't it? It's supposed to be like that though. There you go, good boy.
And now we need to go that way.
You need to sort of go around that corner then, don't you now? Back that way, mate, sorry. Oh, Grandad, just push it that way a bit. That's it, you're right.
It's a sharp corner.
Keep the line. And when you get up there a little bit, push it towards Grandad. Yeah, because then the front of the boat will go
Billy,
around
you
the
come and sit
corner.
over here until it's your go.
See, it's turning round now. And once it starts to turn, you bring that back to the middle then. Bring it back to the middle. That's it, good boy. That's it.
It's not very turning.
Turn it a bit more then.
Look at Nanny.
No, let her get the tree on her head. Put it back there.
Bit this way.
On that way.
This way.
Yeah, just so this is that side.
There's someone's crash helmet on the floating on the water. Bike helmet.
That's just.
Got it.
It's so easy when you go around the corner. You can that way.
So if you want to go towards that way, you push it towards Grandad. This way. See how you're going towards those boats? And you don't want to hit the boats, you push it towards Grandad. Right, push it. Then you fire. See the boats coming round now, look. And then when it comes round and misses the boats, you come back to the middle with that. Okay, bring it back to there now. There you go. Perfect. Doing good.
Find your way, Aid. So you hold on to there. Have you found anything?
No guns.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hello?
That's a good one.
That.
There you go.
Hello?
You try, ready?
Hello?
I'm going to go down straight now.
Hey, down straight.
So if
Yeah.
you're coming down, you think, oh, I'm going too close to the side there.
Push it that
Push it
way.
that way.
You push it the way you're crashing into.
So if you're going to crash into a tree on this side, you think, oh, I'm going to
That
get a tree.
way.
Push it that way. Yeah. And then the boat goes, the front end of the boat goes the other way. So
It
go
looked
toward-
like
Yeah, so go towards the tree, so you push it this way a bit. So you miss the tree. Okay? And then when it starts to come round, you bring it back to the middle. That's a good girl.
the weirdest.
You two are doing all the bends and the bridges. Really good for your first
The
go.
longest we go, the weirdest it is. Do you think when we're like 10, our life jackets are going to be wet?
Don't know. Hope not.
I'll tell you if you're okay.
Oh, look at that one.
That's beautiful.
Oh, that's
That's lovely, isn't it? That is.
Yeah.
That is beautiful. So nice. Oh, that is. That one. They're more cute, aren't they?
I think our monthly budget's going to be blown on duck and swan food at this rate.
I know.
I know.
That bag, nearly £10
I
that
know.
bag was.
Fattest ducks in Nottingham, they are.
We don't want them. Hello. Oh, yeah.
And I think this will be the only time you'll ever see bacon on this channel, on this boat. Yeah, definitely. But it kept them quiet in the rain. So that's our fun for this year. We're now heading to the marina for the winter. We're still going to be doing all the building videos now and finish all the stuff that we haven't finished. There's lots of stuff you haven't seen yet that we have done, and stuff that we're halfway through, and stuff that we haven't even started yet. So from now on, there's going to be just the finishing the build before spring.
I know which one is that. Does anyone live in that?
There's barrels, look. Beer barrels, what we were talking about.
Yeah, but does anyone live in that? Have you swallowed one of them?
Now for the tricky bit, trying to get into the marina. And we have been warned by friends at Red Hill how tight this turn is to get in here, so to be honest with you, I wasn't really looking forward to it, but you've got to do it, haven't you, suppose, if you're going to be in there for the winter.
Yeah. Next time we'll just get off and pull it round though. Yeah. I mean, you did really well to start with. It was just the way, I don't know if it was the flow or whatever.
It was the wind. What the guy did say to us, who was quite an experienced guy, said there's quite a flow on the water, and the wind was probably not in our favour also.
There was no wind.
Yeah, and the flow was very still. but no, for the first time it went okay, I think.
Yeah, well the first bit, this bit going into it was absolutely fine. You had to reverse back a few times.
Yeah.
And then you saw everyone watching you.
Yeah, then panicked a bit. But in my defence, there was a guy moored near us a few days ago who was coming into the marina, and he came in about an hour after us, and he actually got wedged in here, didn't he? And he's been doing it for quite a few years, not like 2 or 3 weeks like me. So, yeah, I will get better.
Even when I took over.
Yeah.
Millie said she's never going to do that corner ever again. She said it was the worst day of her life. Now the next bit got a bit too stressful, and I dropped the camera. No, I had to leave the camera, and it was on the canvas, and so there was no footage of it, but we got in we got in okay, and we didn't touch the boat next to us. And you can see it's quite a tight spot. On the other side you haven't got a pontoon. It's just the gap between the next boat, and we managed not to even touch that boat. The only bit we touched was the pontoon, and I had got off and got the rope and pulled the last bit. But the kids were pleased with the space, that they've been dying to get up on that roof, and it was the first time they got on. Next time they go up, they've got the cloths and the chimney sweep. But we're here now till February sometime, and get on with the build.